Hello, people of the internet. This is Mr. B once again, and I'd like to welcome you back to Legend of Legaia. When we last left off, we finally ridded the kingdom of Drake of the mist by defeating Zito and destroying the mist generator at his castle. So now we are in the Sebukis Islands, and right now we're in front of the town of Jeremi. Now, just to let you know, in the background, I was farming money just so I can get everyone their their current level gear, and also I did level up magic a little bit, specifically healing. I'll let you know more of that in the future, but let's just say it was necessary to get Vera to at least level 5 by the point you get to Jeremiah, okay? So let us continue. We're going to check out this new area, this new location. How wonderful. There is going to be a new Saru here, so that's going to be fun. Fawn, it's mist! Everyone's turning into monsters in the mist! No, it's a Genesis tree. I sense a Genesis tree. That means that we could save this town if we revive this Genesis tree. I sense that the Genesis tree is somewhere in the town, someplace high. Maybe that giant tower? How exciting! I want to go. I want to go to the high place. Oh, brother. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to talk to people. Growl. Yeah, looks like pain. You're not going to get anything much out of these people. So, first one, we're just going to check the buildings for items before anything. You want to sell me something? No? Okay. Phoenix, anything else? Target chain, very nice. Looks afraid. I don't think there's anything in here. Alright, let's get out. But yes, it's been a little while since I've touched this. I've had some break in between because obviously Bloodborne came out and I tried that a little bit and yeah. So we're just getting back into it. I think we're going to be fine though. As you can see, not too much of a difference from how I started at this point, so I'm not over leveling, I promise. But yep, that's the new armor, that green robe for sure. Let's do some tough love, because we could confuse an enemy with that, and that can always be useful. And lastly, we'll do... You do not have a lot of 4 moves. Or am I stupid? Oh, he's confused. You could tell by the pink. Ow. How dare you? Okay, that sucked. Yeah, no, he only has 2 4 moves. He has 2 4 moves and 3 5 moves, so I'm not missing anything. Alright. Let's just punch the shit out of it. It's already charmed, so it's not going to do anything. Well, not charmed, it's confused, but it doesn't attack you when it's confused. Unless you de-confuse it. But poor guy didn't have a chance. That wasn't the new Sarah I was talking about, though, so don't worry. I do believe we're going to find a new element today, so that's going to be fun. Gives a nice little, a little choice to work with. Alright. Now, where am I going? Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing. Possessed and sad. Okay, there's nothing in this building. Okay, so go to the right one. Left one has nada. Possessed by Saru. Let's see here. Okay, it's surprise, so not even gonna worry about it. Like I said, I've been leveling a little bit just by proxy, because of course that's how you make money in this game. So I can run away from a few fights. It should be fine. Let's start with the lift, because I'm pretty sure that's the tower, and that's progress. Possessed, sad, yada yada, or pain, or afraid, something of that nature. Let's see here. Power water, I think that's strength. I'm gonna stick that on Vaughn for an important reason. And that reason is Vaughn is the main character. Eh. Come on. Come on, I wanna... Eh. Possessed. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, I don't think there's anything inside here. Now go around the building, because this looks a little odd. Yeah, there you go. I saw it sticking out. I didn't see the building part, but I saw it sticking out. Oh, I'm not fighting any more of these things. This is what I was basically grinding against, because they're outside of this damn town. But be careful with the kabuki rats. They're kind of like the goa-goas. They're thieves, so they can't steal your crap. So if you're not sure that you can get away, be careful. Just fight them instead so you don't lose any items by running away. Pain. Looks afraid. Guardian ring. That sounds good. Sounds like defense, which our girl could use. Yeah, it's both. Scarlet. Okay. Okay, so Gala has the ivory book. That's good to know. A piano player possessed by Seru and playing a strange song. Well, yeah, it's the song of the Seru. Okay, and I think now there's a building to the right of the tower. We'll check that out and we'll go through the middle because, yeah. Save the tower for last, because clearly that is progress. Let's see if we can run. Come on. At this point, I wish I had a chicken heart or something. Oh, what? No. Okay. I think it disconnected for a split second. Let's get back to this. Okay, good. Stop freaking out. Run away. Thank you. Alright. Come on. Also, if you take damage, make sure to heal with the Seru to level it. Which is what I'm going to do, because Gala isn't quite at level 5 with his Vera yet. There we go. Plus, he's got the most MP, so why not? Okay, now what's on the right? Is there anything on the right? Wait, what? Okay. What were you trying to say? Something about gum? You know what? I don't want to risk it. I'm killing that damn rat. We'll keep doing tough love. Get some status effects going. And... you know what? Just do your Thunder Punch. Good, that's the one I wanted to get out of the way, because ogres are actually really tough. They're tough and mean, and they had to do. That sucked. Attaboy. But now we're gonna have to deal with the fact that the ogre is by himself. And the moment we hit him, that status effect's disappearing. So much for confusion. And now it's back. Take advantage. Very good. Very nice. Alright, now we may continue. Come on. I want to get through Jeremi and get to the next town before I end this episode. Let's see here. Healing Flower. I think that's like a really good one. Is it that 800 health one? Yep. Fair up. Okay, Gala, I gotta get yours to 5. You've got the most MP. Alright, up the tower we go. I think the new Seru is inside the tower. Piano? Okay. Hey, what do we got? Don't care. Can I leave? Oh, I was leveling up the Seru we had to figure out some things. If you recall, Gimard's... Well, fire reduces attack, lightning reduced intelligence, I want to believe. Recently, I discovered Gizam lowers agility, and Nido is unique. Nido, it's literally... Like I said, it's like hypnosis. It's a status effect thing. But the higher the level your Nido, the better the status proc. Like, you start at 50% at level 1, and then it's like 90 at level 9. So, I mean, it's if you want to use it, I don't think Nido's worth using. It's kind of just a waste of MP, especially at a level. It's annoying as balls. So, don't worry about Nido too much, unless you want to try to confuse your enemy, but you've got Noah to do that. Or it can insta-kill, but it's rare, and not everything's affected by it. So I think it's like 8 to 1 where it will actually cause that status. The hell? There's 3 different elevator systems. Oh god, it's a maze. Okay, good thing I have this guide up. Yes, we all remember I use a guide. Well, this is a new enemy. But yes, we all remember I use a guide to make sure we don't miss any items. Yeah. I'm not using it to go through the maze. I'm using it to figure out where the items are first. So, let me see here. Center of town. Go through until you reach a room with 2 elevators. Okay, so you started with the top left. Fine. So we're in the right one. Okay. So we went the right way. And I'm only bothering to fight these guys because we haven't fought the Guardian. Though I don't think it's any more unique than the Drake Ghost we fought in the past, so... It's mostly just so you guys can see it. Because these are just trash mobs, and they're in our way. There we go. Now, am I looking forward to the next Seru we're about to get? I don't know. I know that it is a multi-hit one. It's a single target, but it hits multiple times. I don't remember, like, the damage output, so we're gonna have to see. Well, when we get it anyway. I think it's just keep going around and... Oh, God. That went down, so... I want to keep going up? Follow the path, then take the top... Oh. This is the one I want to go to for the first item, which is a speed ring. If you can't tell by the name, it makes you faster. So stick it on Gala if you want him to perk up. Or stick it on Noah if you want to make sure she gets the... There it is! Sortie! Okay, this is our next Seru. It is a Wind Seru. So obviously, Noah is going to have a nice time with that. Going to probably do some more damage. Easier to absorb. Oh, she didn't have enough AP to Frost Blast. Okay. Well, that's first for him. Let me absorb you. Or let Gala absorb you. He's got the book. Okay. Come on, do it. Nasty thing. Come on. That's my guy. You know what? Let's just go right into it. Let's see how this one goes. Come on, before the night. I want it to be before the Nido. Come on, use the swordy. That's my boy. So see, multiple hits, and it seems to be some of the better damage for a level 1. So, I mean, that wasn't bad. I might use it for what's coming up, but now that Gala has it, he can take off that book. Oh, wait, I didn't grab the speed ring yet. give me it. Thank you. And I can actually give Gala the speed ring, so that works out. Yep, it's 20% increase. Noah, I know it's literally your element, but I'm gonna give you the ivory book just in case. Okay, now we're going to go to the other elevator, and, let me see here. Wait. No, I think I need to go back. Yeah, the more I'm reading this, the more it seems like the middle elevator maybe goes nowhere. And I missed an item in there. I was too fast. I just ran straight for the elevator. There's a chest in this room. Another swarty? 2 swarties? 1 swarty. That's fine. Here, one, beep. You two focus on him. Wait, no. There you go. And Gala, get rid of that ghost, please. Yeah, didn't expect that to work because she goes first and she's the weakest. Get it, Vaughn. Damn it. It's okay. But like I said, before you finish things here, you want to make sure that before you do anything important to, what is that? That hurt. Before you do anything important, like if there's a save point, make sure you get make sure everyone gets swordy. Because that, let's be honest, in this game, save point means, either you're in an extra long dungeon or you're about to fight something. So, just be careful. Okay. Come on. I'm liking the gold here, though. It's definitely better than outside, but nothing we can really use it on right now. We're just gonna have to deal. Gala, heal everyone. Level up. There we go. Everyone's at level 5. Perfect. I wanted to make sure we are at level 5 there. Does the middle one not work? Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm just stupid. I think that one goes straight to the top is the deal with it. Alright, then, yep. The bottom right one in the next floor is progress. Got another swarty. I'm not gonna complain. Yep, just do that. And, let's do something a little better for her. And punch that fish. Not bad, but still on par with the Frost Breath, unfortunately. Absorb that damn swarty. Absorb it, so... Damn it. Why do you make whale noises? You're a fish. A particularly weak one. Mark my words, one day we'll use that fish as a summon. And on that day, you'll be like, why? Okay, in here. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Now there should be 4 chests. 4 elevators, I apologize. So 1, 2... Okay, so bottom right we just came from. So... Top left first. Top left for a switch. Top right for a chest. And then lower left is progress. Okay, so top left, top right, bottom left. Okay, 1. Oh, that fixed the rapid elevator. Okay. So that's probably your way of getting up. Okay. Top right. And healing bloom. Not gonna complain. Now that we've got a full party, we actually have to worry about making sure everyone's okay. We'll get a Seru for that soon, but right now we're stuck with just Vera. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's be gentle about this. And by gentle, I mean there's no kill like overkill. If I hit it as hard as it can with one person, maybe that'll be enough to just freaking absorb the thing. Yeah, you know, you just keep spiriting. Noah, it's your job to get this guy. Does anything start or end with 2? Let me see. Does anything start with 2 ups? I mean, technically yes, but I can't pull it off. Okay, hopefully this will be enough to just ruin his day. And we'll just on the fish. Ruin his day. Okay, he's got more than 300. All right. Ow. Very good. I have no choice in the matter. I'm just gonna have Noah keep trying at it. Because, yeah, she's got the book. Perfect. Alright. Now it's just need to get on Vaughn. And honestly, it should work best on her, so... I mean, my theory, it would do more damage, maybe? But, she also has the weakest... intelligence, which is a big negative on her regard. Okay, we'll do that. And I don't need this water gem. Okay. Alright, right. There's an item here. Or did I already just grab... Yeah, I already grabbed it, didn't I? It was the healing bloom. I get easily distracted, people. I do apologize. I have the attention span of a rodent. So, don't be mad at me. I'm doing my absolute best. That's a person. He's looking this way with sad eyes. Okay. There you go. I've been looking for one more sweaty. Let's just do this. Fun fact, and kind of a dumb fact. If you are ludicrously lucky, you could... The next boss we encounter, you could kill it with Naito. It's a stupid idea, but you technically could. I don't know if I'd try it. I'm sure there's someone on the internet who'd call me a coward if I didn't. Come here, doggo. You want to get on the couch? I'm putting a doggo on the couch. Here you go, Papa. Perfect. Alright, absorb the damn swarty, please. Please? Damn. Oh, we got some levels. Wonder if Noah can reach 8 yet. Yeah, that's a ridiculous thought. The bar maxes out at 9. And she's only, like, level 15? Yeah, she can max her bar much quicker than everyone else. You have tentacle feet. She has lonely eyes, she said. Okay, I'm gonna just chill out here for a second and just get a swordy. Because I'm in no rush, and I want that damn... I want him in my life. Thank you. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Because I don't want to worry about getting swordy in the near future, so I just want to finish this last part. Let me get it, and then I will step out of this wall. I'm not saying there's a boss fight on the other side. I'm just saying that once we step out of this room, we're not going to care about getting swordy. Don't care. Give me Swarty. Please, I want it. Oh god, am I really gonna cast Nido until the next boss dies? That would be stupid. That would also make my family mad, because recently playing this has gotten my sister into playing this again, and I remember she hated the boss that we're gonna deal with soon enough. So if I just kill it with Nido, it is going to annoy the ever-loving crap out of her. Come on. Alright. Alright, come on. Boop. Wait, no. Vaughn is the one we want. Okay, get Swarty, please. You have the dang book on. Thank you. Don't have to deal with him anymore. It's gonna do enough damage, but come on. Absorb him. Damn it. I'll give it one more fight. Give me one more fight. If it doesn't work out, then I'll pause the episode and just deal with it really quick in the background so you don't have to watch me do this over and over again. That was an accident. Get me back in there. What sucks is I don't have a magic fruit. I don't have any magic leaves. I just remembered, so I better be careful with MP. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna check if Noah has her 8s. Not with these boys. You know what? I'm gonna say this in all honesty. Obviously, I'm not using a capture card. I don't own one yet. I do own the physical game. I own the case and everything. However, I am emulating this, obviously. Putting this at 4 times speed feels so much smoother, but the game can't handle being at 4 times speed. It can't save. I tried. It can't save when it's on 4 times speed, but God, I wish there was a speed up feature with these, because it would totally benefit from that. Because it's not like I hate the fighting. It's just, it feels sometimes slow motion when you're grinding. And that's the main issue when you're grinding. Or when you're trying to make an internet show like me. See here. Okay. So, if only, that's why I want them to remake this game where, hey, it doesn't feel like clunky peanut butter anymore. Give it a try. Feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still just 7. And that would be a nice thing to just see how it feels with a modern update. Or don't even Final Fantasy VII it. Just re-release it like they did with Saga Frontier. Re-release it to work on a better machine. Because if it works on a better machine, we might be able to deal with some of this slowness issue. Plus, I mean, you make it look a little better. I mean, Gala doesn't have to look like a 40-year-old guy, even though he's like 18. That'd be nice. Make these characters look a little more appropriate. Less polygony. Please? Damn it. Alright guys, I love you and I'll be right back. See you in a few minutes. Okay, that only took like 5-10 minutes. Now that we've got Swarty, let us continue on, but I'm gonna take off this dang book. Yeah, there you go, because you don't need it anymore at this point. Do that. Alright, how bad am I looking, actually? Not flower, these. Okay, Vaughn has the most MP, so I think Vaughn's gonna be the healer this time around. I mean, he can do some decent damage, I'm not gonna lie, but... Alright, so here's what I've been hiding from you. Something weird in there. Something's humping that Genesis tree. That is the boss. I thought they would be more dramatic about it, but I guess they haven't noticed it yet. That is the boss we're going to have to deal with, but there's also a maze, so we want to make sure to get all the items first. So first way is up to the right. There's something hiding in here. Or I guess not. Maybe I'm stupid. Let me see. Save, step right at the save point and go north to the dead end of the bushes. Oh, check the wall. Okay. Must be this one then. There we go, healing fruit. Okay, now we're gonna go left. Yeah. There we go. This is speed elixir, so... Is this the permanent one? No, that's the temporary one, so that don't matter. Okay, don't approach that quite yet. There you go. You want to grab this item. This item is super important because of the gimmick of this boss fight. So, actually, I'm going to take off that and put on that because it nullifies Rot. Rot is an extremely... You know what? No, actually, no. Not on him, on Noah. Noah will be my main attacker. Rot is extremely annoying, and if you see it, I'll show you why, but it is a disabling status condition, so you want to make sure you do not get Rot. So, Vaughn has the most MP, his Vera is over level 5, so that means Vera cures Rot now. So, this is as good as we're going to get. Let's do this. I like the crunching celery noise. Hey, who's this? It's a Seru. A Seru? I didn't know Seru could be this weird. Have you forgotten? Seru themselves are blameless. It's all the mist's fault. Long exposure to mist must have turned that Seru into such a horrible creature. It's clinging to the Genesis tree to absorb the energy that it emits. Let go! Let go of the Genesis tree right now! Blech! Ow. Hey. So this is the Berserker. The only way to revive the Genesis tree is to defeat him first. Let's go! So yeah, this guy is going to be annoying. Look at him. Screw it, I'm going to do Naito. Let's do Naito and see what happens. If I insta-kill... I'll do Naito once. If this volley doesn't work, I will actually take this fight seriously. You can do it. I believe in you. Kill him with your music, because your music sucks. He's confused? That's useful. Means he's not going to attack now. Wait. Is he super afflicted? Is he super vulnerable to status effects? Am I going to trivialize this fight because he is super vulnerable to Naito? Oh my god. Okay, I might run with this. I mean, it might take a few dozen attempts, but this might work better than just fighting him. Let me see. I should have gotten Naito to a higher level then. Yeah, I should have gotten Naito to like level 9, so it'd be almost all the time the status effect happens. You know what? We're going all in. Until we run out of MP, Naito. And then we'll flail hopelessly. But until then, Naito. Come on. I believe in you, you weird purple eye helicopter boy. Bet you're a pomegranate capable of hate. That's what I'm gonna call you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's trivialize this fight. Come on. I want the insta-kill to happen. It'll be hilarious. Come on. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. Do it, you weird man. Just do it. Oh! Trivialize that shit. Also Firebook too. That's gonna make my sister so mad. That is gonna actually make her flip her shit. It was a horrifying monster, but no match for Biron martial arts, which I totally used. Hurry, Vaughn, we have to help the Genesis tree. I get it. Can't you just be happy we killed him with an eyeball? Alright, I'm not gonna read that he's gotta touch the damn tree. Okay, come on. It says the same thing every single time. She reaches out swiftly. He's gonna be different. Gala reached out strongly for the Genesis tree. He felt pure joy in the palm of his hand. I know where else you can feel pure joy in the palm of your hand. Wow, wow. Yay. Also, the recommended level for this fight was 13, so no matter the situation, I would have just ruined this creature. Okay. Now let us free this place that we just got to. We walked into the Sepulchus Islands, and in the matter of, let's say, if we didn't count the training montage, in a matter of a half an hour, we already just saved the first place we get to. That is hero work right there. All right. Tara and I are even stronger. This is great. So this is how the Raseru becomes stronger. It's so lovely here now. It doesn't look like crap. And everyone is doing, oh, something's wrong. My head feels fuzzy. Was I asleep or was I awake? Oh, the mist came then. Hey, look, the Genesis tree is changing. Whoa, the mist is disappearing too. Something's happening. There's someone next to the Genesis tree. They must have drove away the mist. Oh, how wonderful. Well, you're going the... Wait, no, you're not going the wrong way. Okay. I thought they had no clue what they were doing. To be fair, they live here. Let us talk, villagers. It was you who got rid of the mist, right? Yep. I knew it. Thank you so much. How wonderful. It's a miracle. Tell me how you did it. I see. Amazing. You kept spamming an eyeball monster. That's weird. Incredible. What the hell is a Nido? Just great. Magnificent. So reviving the Genesis trees is what does it. I should get going then. I'll hurry down ahead of you to tell the people of Jeremi about this miracle. Some people will never change. Alright. First thing you do, use that damn book. There you go. Fire blow! That is going to be Vaughn's main for a while. Sky Garden's plants are even more vibrant than they were before the mist came. Must be because you awakened the Genesis tree, clearly. Alright. Let us get the fudge out of here. Might as well. I'm not going to fight him for real, guys, but... No. You know, we're gonna just accept the fact that that fight was super trivialized because of Nido, and we're gonna have to deal with it. Just like I'm gonna have to live with the fact that Nido actually was useful for once. Oh, this is nice music. That's the speed elevator. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go. The mayor, Von, Noah, and Gala, I've heard the news. I'm so grateful to y'all. You revived the Genesis tree and saved Jeremi from the mist. The townspeople have rushed all over to get a look at you. Please, come this way. Perfect, don't worry about a thing. When I told the townspeople about your brave deeds, they were ecstatic. Oh, come now, the townspeople are so anxious to see you. Let's go! Alright, this way, news. Haha, I'm in trouble. I must return to the Sky Grounds. I hope you see you again soon. Yeah, we got it. We did it. We America'd it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Wearing Raseru, these heroes braved the mist and revived the Genesis tree. Here they are, the heroes who saved Jeremi, Von, Noah, Gala. Nice town. Thank you, brave Raseru heroes. Von, I just adore you. Noah, you're so cute. She's 12, dude. Still 12. Oh, I don't believe it. It's Gala. He's a monk. Leave him alone. He doesn't care about you thoughts. Be gone, thought! Don't push, everyone. Please calm down. Oh, God. Ugh, I'm being crushed. Okay, enough. Don't touch me there! And that was healing music. I hope an orgy just didn't happen. Okay, thank God. I see you're all awake. I'm so sorry about yesterday. Never thought that would happen. I have firmly instructed everyone not to cause a ruckus this time. Well then, good luck. Good day. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I like twinkly music like this. It's a... What'd you call that? Is that a harp? It feels like a harp. Speaking of which, Zalan, who's in the southwest part of town, said he had a favor to ask you heroes. So southwest part of town, that's important. Honestly, you don't need to talk to anyone else. No. Oh, that's too bad. Come back anytime. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure... You need to know something, just look for Hari. Hari knows just about everything. We're looking for a Hari, if I recall. It was in our dreams. But yeah, seriously, we're going to look for... There's a weapon shop somewhere. Do you know Zalan? No. He's a good jeweler. They say he had a lot of different jewelry. Zalan's a very important character. This is a sad song. See, I come here before the mist cleared? No. I see, that's okay. Don't worry. Oh, as a Seru? Really? Then maybe you could tell me something. When I was a Seru monster, did I do something terrible? Something unspeakable? No. Oh, good. I'm so relieved. I thought I might have done something I was ashamed of. You're just playing music. I bet you think you're just some washed-up bum, don't you? No? So you do understand. You're smart. You're right. I may look like this now, but I once trained at Biron. Then again, I left there because I couldn't handle the pressure of training. If you want, I can teach you some arts. Alright, okay. No, we're good. So yeah, this is where we could get more stuff. Can I talk to you? After the mist came, we were in dreamlike state. It seemed brief, yet an eternity at the same time. When we awoken from the mist, so much as time has gone by. Those who didn't lose the lost ones during the years are dancing here now, but those who lost someone to the mist are here drinking. Well, yeah, that's sad. And the Drake Kingdom was affected 10 years ago. How long ago was the Sebicus Islands hit? When the mist went away and I woke up, my wife and children were gone. I've been better off spending eternity in the mist, possessed by those Seru. The mist went away and I'm human again, but my poor son is gone. Must have died while we were all possessed by Seru. Oh god, how long? My husband says our son died, but I don't see how that's possible. I mean, before the mist invaded our town, he was so vibrant. How could he be dead? You're probably this way for like 20, 30 years? Yes. He knows everything there's about you. Zalan's very important. Like, endgame important. He's lost his girlfriend in the mist. I'm trying to cheer him up, but hey, there's no way you could have killed your girlfriend when you were a Seru monster. Stop brooding. Yeah, you killed her, bro. This tastes bad. No, if it's any good. So, okay, sad music because, you know, people lost family while being possessed by monsters. Fair. There was a weapon shop here, wasn't there? It's gotta be something. I was in the mist and I was so lonely and I was so scared too. Then I woke up, Mom and Daddy were right next to me, so I'm really happy. I hear you got rid of all Drake Kingdom of Mist. What a wonderful deed you've done indeed. Please, drive the mist away from the Sebicus Islands. On that day, the mist suddenly flowed into town from the northwest. The origin of the mist must lie beyond the sea. Give me items. I know I gotta go southwest, which is the left. So, is the right... Okay, this is it. Okay. If we went outside, we'd get eaten by the Seru no matter what kind of weapons we had. Welcome, brave Seru warrior heroes. What can I get for you? Okay, not bad. I still haven't dealt with Curse. I want a couple of these. Just a few. Because that means I can go around now and actually do some things I've been meaning to do. In fact, I might do it right now, but let's see what kind of gear this dude's selling. I have that one. I have that one. Okay, so we're looking at Vaughn armor. Actually, I could probably... Because there was an item... Speed elixir, I think. Yeah. Oh no, that's more than enough. I'd rather have the armor than the boots, let's be fair. Okay. You know what? Should I sell all this old armor? I feel wrong for selling old armor is the thing. Especially since I spent so time... 800 to everyone. That's a good fruit. I spent so much time getting all this, it feels bad to sell it. There's something wrong with me. No, I think we're just gonna have to not have the boots, but that's not super important to me right now. Okay, the last thing we need to do is just going to talk to this guy that we're meaning to talk to, which I'm pretty sure is Zalin. And then we need to go to the next area, but before we do that, I want to go back to Rimelm. There's something I've been meaning to show you. There he is. Well, if it isn't the Seru War heroes, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you listen? Oh, thank you. I have a wife and son in Vidna. I don't know how things are in Vidna, but if they're alive, I want them to know I'm safe. That's why I wrote this letter. But I can't deliver the letter because the mist's outside town. I heard you could travel through the mist. All I ask of you is that you deliver a letter to my wife and child. You want to make sure you do good by Zalan. My wife's name is Yuma. My son's name is Pepe. I hope they're safe. I hope they didn't age into oblivion while you were a Seru. Either way, I think Vidna is, like, directly north of here, because if you recall, there was, like, a town just on the other side. Like, there's a little land bridge, and then... Yeah, right. I think it's where those, windmills are. And yeah, there's a map button. I forgot to mention that. There's a map button. But yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go back to Rim Elm using the Door of Wind. Because, there's something I want to attempt. I think I can attempt it at this point. It might kill me, but it would be interesting. Rim Elm. Because there's a nice little secret thing that you can find out. And plus, might as well check up on Mai and everything, right? And hey, well, actually, no, I guess the spawn rate sucks now that there's no mist, but if you want to put this game on high speed, 4 times speed, and level up your magic next to the hunter's pool... Okay, Sebeka's Islands to the north have a lot of hot springs, I hear. I'd like to go there someday. Hey Vaughn, come back to Rim Elm. You should rest. I am back. I'm gonna check things out, bro. Not you guys. Mai is here. Are you with your mom? There we go. Vaughn! Vaughn, you're a liar. You're nothing but a liar. Why didn't you tell me? Oh God. About my mother. Why didn't you tell me that you went to Biron Monastery to look for her? Why didn't you tell me? I was so worried about you. I never knew you would put yourself in such danger for me. It's more than you, woman. Why didn't you tell me why? You should have told me. I was so worried. It's fine. I have to save the world. I have to save the world. Shut up. Mai, why are you angry at Vaughn? Why? I don't know. I'm so happy to have you back home, Mother, but... And it was Vaughn who brought you back, but... I'm so grateful to Vaughn, and at the same time I feel so guilty. I see his face, I get so full of emotions! So many emotions at the same time! I'm so angry at Vaughn for not telling me, and I'm angry at myself for not knowing. Oh, May, you don't have to cry. There now. I don't know what to do with you. I'm a web. May, why are you crying? Noah? May, your mother came home. You're not lonely anymore, so why are you crying? Why are you crying? Did Vaughn do something bad? Does he mean you? You have to kick his butt. If Vaughn was bad to you, I'll teach him a lesson. So don't cry, May, okay? When I see you crying, makes me want to cry too. I don't have a mother. I'm all alone. I'm not gonna cry. Noah. Noah. Sad noises. Yeah, she has no mama or daddy. I'm sorry, Noah. I'm so sorry. So many emotions came out all at once, and I was just confused. Noah, I want you to think of me as your mother, okay? Uh-huh. Vaughn, I want you to ask you a very important favor. I want you to find Noah's mother, like you found me. Would you do that? Noah tells me she dreams about her mother often. In those dreams, she hears her mother's voice calling to her. Well, they say dreams are prophecies of Rem, right? So please find her. Of course, that's the plan. Why wouldn't I? That's the Vaughn I know. That's the spirit. Vaughn, Noah, we should get going. Enough of this drama shit. Get inside my body. Gala, you take care of yourself too. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Vaughn, I believe in you. Vaughn, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna talk to them again. So having you back here, thank you so much. For some troubles me. Songy, I can't stop wondering how he is. Songy is proud, but he's not a bad child. If you find out anything about Songy, please let me know. I beat him with my fist. Vaughn, thank you for bringing back my mother. But Vaughn, you're always so reckless. That's why I always... I'm sorry. I'm sure everything will be alright, Vaughn. Be careful, Vaughn. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters to me. Okay, still nothing in here. Okay, that wasn't what I was gonna trigger. To be fair, it had to happen, though. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. And it's better than sooner or later, because then we'll forget that Mai existed after, like, 10 episodes. Okay, come on. I want to save here. Specifically, because it's gonna suck. What is about to happen is gonna suck. Because I'm going to attack the bees! Look in that tree, bees, be careful! There's bees! That's boss fight music, people. For bees! We are fighting bees now. That did 100 damage with 1 hit. 2 hits. We're fighting bosses, people. We're fighting bees. Okay. I think we can handle... Oh, we can't use our Resaru here because of the Genesis tree, I think. Okay, get rid of the queen first. You know what? Tough love might help. Maybe we could get... No, not on the same one. Do it on another one so we could try to confuse it. And Gala can... We'll just do a Thunder Punch. Get rid of that bee! Ow. Bee boss fight! I hope no one's allergic. Come on, guys. Ow. See, they do so many attacks, it hurts. Okay, perfect. You can confuse the killer bees. He sets fire! Pew! Yeah, classic. I love that. Oh! Beautiful. And yeah, she's still up. So we're gonna do... Yeah, we could do that again. Yeah, 40 is that. Okay. Tough love on another bee. And take out the queen, damn it. Ow. Ow. Yeah, just keep hitting everyone who's not Noah. Thank you, bee. Yes, keep the confusion going. He sets fire! Yeah! There we go. 1 down, and it's the queen. I think she's the toughest. I mean, obviously. Oh yeah, no, these guys, okay. Yeah, the other bees are chumps. It's the queen that's the problem. Boop. Let's go something a little higher so we don't have to miss. Okay, and yeah, we're good. Let's do this. Damn bees. Ow. Damn. Okay. Good. Why did we do that? Reasons. Very nice. We have used the power of the boost. Okay. Bees are gone and a sweet smell emanates from the hole of the tree. Puts his hand in, I have now honey. Wow, you're great, you chased off the beast. Everyone in the village will be so happy. I'm going home now, bye! Yes, I hurt myself for you and the power of sweet honey. Why did I do that? Well, it didn't show, but we should have earned honey. And yes, that is right. It says all stats. Okay. Let me see here. Huh. Okay. So now that we have dealt with the bees, it seems like what we're going to do is just eat it. It seems to be a just eat it sort of thing. If you talk to your sister, she will steal the honey from you. So I just wanted to double check on everything. So that's why I came back. The honey is a nice all-around stat boost, and as you saw, it got dramatic boss music for some frickin' reason. I mean, fun, cool. Either way, now that that's done, let's get to the town of Vidna. At least, yeah, let's visit the town of Vidna, and then we could end the episode. I think Vidna is okay right now. Because I said, like I said, I want to say it's that place that has the, English. That place with the windmill. There you go. Also, I'm going back into Jeremi because I've just read something. If you recall, I did say that, there are dream sequences. So, apparently, there's a dream sequence available in this place. Not this place, the inn, but you could get a dream in Jeremi, so let's try to get it. It's free anyway, so you might as well. Might take a few times, though. Let me spend the night. I think this is it, because no music. There you go. Noah, where are you? I miss you, I want to see you. Who's there? Who's that? Who is that? Whose voice is that? Noah, my dear, Mother can't hear you very well. Mother can't see you very well. Mother, are you my mother? No, I want to see you. Run after the light. So dark here, freezing cold. I'm in the deepest mist. The mist? You're in the deepest mist? Mother is at the source of the mist. The source, people. And that's not a lie. I'm not going to explain, because the story will explain it as we go through. Where are you, Mother? Where are you? But the source of the mist is appropriate. Okay, so there you go. Now that we've seen that, let's get to Vidna. I believe that is what that town is. So, yeah, Zalon basically asked us to just go to the next town over. We're basically glorified mailmen. That's fine. Also, okay, yeah, it's clear of mist right now. So, hopefully the encounter will lower. But once we cross this bridge, I think that's a different story. It's okay. No, for mine, it's not okay. Oh, no. No. Get me out of here. It is a slime and a worm. They have no right to keep me here. Come on. Let me get to Vidna, please. That's gross. Okay, get out of here. Damn it! Enough, please. Just, I want to... come on, it's already past an hour. I just want to get to the damn town. Come on. Damn it! You know what? I don't care. Let's end this. Luckily, I still have someone that hits everyone. It's a turtle. Let's kill these things, please. Thank you. Yes, good job, honey. You made the turtle blow bubbles. That wasn't bad for money, though. At least that means that it's not going to be too bad to level once you pass that bridge. Also, yeah, there's a whole bunch of neat islands everywhere. That's a ruin over there. But can I please leave? Thank you. We'll deal with those basic guys later. Okay, just let me in! Let me in! Tell me how the windmills blow away the mist, because I have no clue. Welcome to Vidna. Let's see here. Before the mist came, there were plenty of tourists in town, and I was a tour guide. If you want, I'll give you guys a tour. How about it? We want to see Octum? Okay, a tour of Octum that is. Wait, no wait. Oh, he just tells stories. We'll deal with him later. Oh, what do you know? You're my first customer since the mist came. I just want to try to find some stuff real quick. There should be an item in here. Somewhere. Let's just steal their shit. Welcome! No. If you want to know about Octum, I can tell you for free. Okay. There are many things in Octum. What do you want to know about? About the flying wagons. Octum was once a hub of transportation, and flying wagons were used for transport. These wagons are moved by large seru. People would ride them and travel east to Coristo. I'm not busy now, so I can tell you more. What else do you want to know? Temple of Rem. The Temple of Rem is a huge temple located deep inside Octum. Now, Rem is the god of time, right? Well, this person called Hari would tell everyone the prophecies of Rem. People used to say that if you had a strange dream, you should tell Hari. I'm not busy now, so where Octum is. If you want to know where Octum is, even though you can't go outside because of the mist, how silly. Well, I'll tell you. Go north and cross the bridge, then follow the coast southeast. You'll see a peninsula sticking out in the sea. Octum is at the tip of that peninsula. Okay. I kind of want to visit Octum like right now, but I don't think we're actually in a rush at the moment because, you know, this place isn't screwed. I'm just kind of getting items and I think talking to people and delivering a letter. Door of Winds. Hey, you guys know about the Gate of Shadows? No. Gate of Shadows is an ancient ruin located east of Octum. It's called a gate, but there's no roads leading anywhere. Some say it's an ancient treasure hidden there, but no one knows for sure. Only that if only the mist were there, I'd check it out myself. Sure. How about yes? Okay. He just wanted to talk about it. Fair. Alright, I stole all your crap, thank you. Alright, so then we want to check out the item shop, which is right here. There's a cabinet with free Heelys. I'll talk to you in a minute. Before the mist came, I would buy lots of healing leaves and travel around myself. Which is why there's 10 in here. What do you have, by the way? Souvenir shop. Oh, you buy Forest Amulet. Okay. Pure, silver, We've seen all this stuff. Get magic leaves, which could be useful. Thank you. Come again. I didn't buy nothing. Okay. Beach. Yes, there is a beach. It's been 10 years since the mist came. The outside world's in a horrible state, but peaceful Vinna, things are downright boring. I wonder if something exciting will happen. This fishing tackle sack, it's pretty old. Let's see here. Let's talk to him. It is a nice town, but it's not very exciting. Okay. Oh, so you want the fishing tackle? Yeah, well, I'll give it to you. I'm tired of fishing anyway. You want that. Fishing is actually a minigame that actually gives a very important item. Do you know Dampus? You don't. He lives on the west edge of town. Why don't you go see him? He's a little strange, but no one else in town says anything bad about him. Machine room is my favorite place in the whole town. It's really hot inside, but the machines that move the windmills are there. They're so cool. You can't use it here, though. There's specified lakes to use the fishing set. So this is for later, basically. Head up. Hot Springs house. Oh yeah, there's Hot Springs here. Yeah, the hunter talked about it, didn't he? Oh, Buron's. Wrong house, but hey. Hey, Gala, look, people from Buron. It's a lot of Buron people. Surprise! Gala, what's wrong? I thought the Buron people were your friends. It's just that I violated the teachings of Buron by wearing Ozma. What's the matter, Gala? Zopu forgave you, then why? Vaughn, say something to Gala. Understand if you explain. But, Gala, Vaughn's right, and what's more, Ozma's an Aseru. He's a raw Seru. Okay, so Ozma's officially, for sure, a he. So why didn't you didn't do anything wrong? Raw Seru? Did you just say raw Seru? That's right, a raw Seru isn't the same thing as a Seru. Oh, Hari, your prophecy has come true. Oh, shit, I picked the wrong house for sure. Oh, God, I'm skipping. Am I skipping things? Oh, I'm definitely skipping things. And you are? I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Sasha. Sasha, are you a friend of Hari's? Not really a friend. I serve Hari. I am a princess at the Temple of Rem. Before the mist came, Hari instructed me to go to Vidna. I was to wait for 3 youths wearing Raseru and give them the message. Hari knew that we would come here? Wow, that Hari's amazing. Where is he? I want to meet him. I'm sure that Hari awaits your visit, too. I shall now give you the message as instructed by Hari. Go to the Temple of Rem. See the 4 books of prophecy. When you have seen them all, the secret will be clear. A brave Raseru will acquire the great key, the Star Pearl. 4 books of prophecy. Star Pearl? What is this, a riddle? Hari said that with this, the youths wearing the Raseru would find a way. Excuse me, but I've heard of you. You are of Buron, yes? Actually not anymore. Things being the way they are, I am sure that there are very good reasons. Nonetheless, you are visitors that Sasha has waited for all this time. Please rest here. Oh shit. Did I screw things up? The Temple of Ren is in Octum. Good luck to you all. I hope I didn't skip time. Sir, Ari's an amazing man. I would like to go to Octum myself. Sir, Sasha's been waiting for you for more than 10 years. Ugh. Sir, the Master Zopu is Master Zopu a Buron Master as well. That's good. I'd really like to hear that. Sir, we were traveling the world, spreading teachings of Buron. When the mist came, this is where we were. We barely escaped death. Okay, I did not mean to activate a cutscene, but okay. Where is the Hot Springs house? What a troublemaker that Dan Pez is, saying strange things and scaring everyone. I think he lives in here. I need to go to the Hot Springs, people. Oh, this is it. You're a new face. We don't get many visitors from afar, so have you bathed in the hot spring? No. That won't do. How can you come to Vidna without bathing the hot springs here? The hot springs aren't just an attraction, they're the town's lifeblood. blood. Go bathe in them. Bathe in the hot springs and refresh yourself. You just want... You're wearing a Seru. They say that Seru turned savage and possessed people when touched by the mist. But here, there's no mist, so you can wear Seru safely. Of course, there's no need for them. Then why are you wearing it? You dumb bastard. Yeah, let's get a weapon if we can afford it. There's no mist of Vinda, so you can wear Seru safely, but there's really no use for them. Then why are you wearing them? Hey, you guys are wearing nice Seru. Where'd you get those? Woo, man, I've had enough. Okay. Better weapons? Don't have, and Gala's weapon is literally the first weapon he can get, so... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to be grinding outside of the town like last time, so I'm definitely buying that stuff. And a magic leaf! Free! Okay, now that magic leaf... oh god, I've done it so out of order. Okay. Damn, following these guides. It's boring not being able to leave the town, but I'm used to it now. Hey kid, here, take this. Play a game on the machine. You wanna play a game, go to the machine and drop a coin in. I used to charge people to bathe here, but it's too much of a hassle now, so you can go for free. Stay in for as long as you want. You'll feel refreshed. Guessing there's no point in tourism when no one can go around. Okay. Let's see here. See here. Okay. So I'm gonna check things out here, but it seems like just... Oh, okay. We just want to go to the left and talk to that dude who's like just in the nude. There's an item in there. Phoenix. Beneath the Cibicus Islands runs a huge volcanic belt. That's where this hot spring comes from. Okay. Ah, the hot spring. It's the secret to a long life. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so we already did the weapon shop and got the magic leaf. We got the phoenix here. And, let's see here. Okay. So other than that, then it's talk to the monks, which I already did accidentally. And then head to the house. Oh. We have to head to the house behind this one. I think this is where Zalman's family is. Can I help you? Do you wish to hear a song? Sure. Good, then I shall sing a song for you. The star's silent tears, the moon's shining smile, a ship of dreams sails the Milky Way. Look now, there is the Gate of Shadows. Hari waits there. Hari has one heart, but Hari has three faces. Hari has three mouths. Hari dreams three dreams. Past, present, future. That is all. Daddy's at work and Mommy's at the hot spring. There was no woman at the hot spring. Oh, there you go. Yes, I'm Peppy. What do you want? Yeah, hooray, it's Peppy, it's Peppy. Oh, Peppy, listen, Pepe's alive. I mean, of course you're alive. This letter in Jeremi, Zalan. What? I'm sorry, she's very excitable. We have a letter for you from your father and Jeremi. Here it is. To my dearest Yuma and Pepe, if you are reading this letter, then thankfully you're safe. I'm writing you out of concern for your safety. Jeremiah was covered in the mist, but thanks to the brave Raseru, we are free at last. I lost my memory when I was in the mist first came, but now I am completely recovered. I suppose Vidna is covered by mist as well. I hope that the madness of the Seru has not possessed you. I have so many things to ask. It's been over 10 years since you left for Vidna, but it seems like only yesterday since we bid farewell, smiling. Yuma, does the ring I give you still sparkle? Pepe, how many gems do you know the name of now? I want to be with you. I want to tell you how much I love you. Stay healthy and strong until we meet again. I won't lose hope. Your father, Fat Fingers Zalan. Ugh, I didn't mean to erase that. When I was small, I asked Mother what attracted her to Father. She said it was his fat but nimble fingers. Well, I know what she cared about. For since then, his nickname around the house was Fat Fingers. Tell you the truth, somewhere in my heart, I had given up on Father, but he's alive. Oh, thank you for bringing the letter. Thank you so much. If only Mother were alive, too. I knew it. Yes, 3 years ago, she fell ill and died. Oh, wait a minute. She likes his nimble, fat fingers. This is a keepsake of my mother. If you would, please give it to Father. Yuma's ring. Please tell Father, tells the land of Jeremi that his son is alive. Oh, there you go. Okay, let me see. Okay. So at this point, we're done here, for now. We can go straight back to Zalem to give him the ring. Yeah, might as well. We'll go back to Zalem, give him the ring. I've got a book of wind, it will only take a minute. And then the next point is to go to Octum, which is what we were gonna go anyway, so I'm not moaning about it. Oh, this is the machine room. Okay. This doesn't matter, but yeah. So I think we're about to end it, but let's get Zalem his stuff, because I could just teleport, so, you know. Alright. Okay, let me see here. Door of Wind. And let's go to Jeremi, because I ain't walking through all that mist. Plus, we're running a little long. So, let's just get this done and over with. This is part of a side quest we want to get done. Trust me. Especially now that we have access to fishing. We have access to some interesting things. Okay, house to the left. Alright, Fat Fingers, your wife bids you adieu. Oh, hello, I've been waiting for you. Did you give my wife and son the letter I asked you to deliver? Yep. This is the ring I gave to Yuma. I see, so Yuma's no longer with us. I wish I could have stayed by her side. That is my only regret! But thank goodness Pepe is safe. Someday when the mist is gone, I will go to Vidna. I will go to see Pepe. I know that you can make that day come. Please wait a moment. This is token of my appreciation. Please take it. Now we have Zalon's crown. I'm just a humble jeweler, but if you ever have anything I could do for you, please let me know. Yep. I'm gonna have some things for you to do for me, buddy. So, the crown... Oh, just more AP, which ain't bad. And you know what? I'm gonna stick the book back on Noah, because Octum will have more Seru to absorb. But, yeah, I think we're good now. At this point... You know what? There's one more thing we can look at. One more thing. Because... if you go to the southeast... Southeast... Does it mean this way? I'm not sure. There's a lake. I don't remember exactly where, but there's a fishing lake. Is it here? Because it's been a while since I fished. I want to give it a try again. Especially since it's going to have some important connotations. Not right now, but in the future, we are going to be fishing a lot. Because there is some mini games that are very important. Fishing. There is... Let me see here. Well, at this point, it's just fishing, but there's other things that we can do later on, which are like little mini games that will lead to some very important items to unlock. Now, where the hell is that lake? Ugh, come on, just let me leave. I wish I had a map. Like a proper map to see where the hell I'm going. Let me see here. I want a fish, damn it. I don't think it's there. I could be wrong, and it could be like near Vidna, and I'm just wasting time. In fact, I am having the distinct feeling it is that. Yeah. So, I think we're gonna call it for today. But hey, thank you all for joining me for the, thank you for joining me for the, what's the best way to put it? What is the word for rescuing a town? We rescued a town. The saving of Jeremi. We saved Jeremi. Then we've visited Vidna. I'm not good with English. Either way, yeah, we've... I know the word, and it's not coming out, and it's messing with my brain trying to finish the sentence. But we rescued Jeremi, we killed the Berserker with Naito of all things, and we're in Vidna. So now we're gonna head to Actom next time. Thank you all for joining me today. You guys have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and remember, Naito spam doesn't always work, but when it does, it's funny. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye for now, guys. I'll see you later.